Be a central production of Willy Wonka coming up on St. Patrick's weekend. Welcome to the show, Jack Begeman and Timothy Schneider. Welcome back.
It's been a while.
Yeah, Jack
Nice
and
to be
Timothy
back.
have been here before. And I think, Timothy, last time you were here, you were with your brother,
Yes.
who's also a twin.
Mm-hmm.
And is he in the show too?
He is in this show. We're doing Willy Wonka, and we're just, he's playing Augustus, and yeah, he'd like to be here, but they chose us.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's fine. And Jack, last time you were here, I think your whole class came, media class at Columbia.
Yeah, our audio visual productions class. It was a year ago at this point. It was the whole class came. Very fun.
All right, so during the break you said, how much do I know about Willy Wonka? And I confessed, not a lot. So I know about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. But what about Willy Wonka?
It's pretty similar. It's probably a few deviations. It's been updated for a modern audience. So there's a few things that weren't in the original, but basically the same premise without anything really added on or taken away.
It appears that you're wearing two hats.
Oh, yes, I am.
Okay, I thought so. Well, you know, it guess comes in handy on a windy day.
The hat's too big for my head. That's why I wear two hats.
Oh, all right. So you are Willy Wonka?
Yes.
And you have a chocolate factory?
Oh, I have a huge chocolate factory. Tons of workers, tons of OSHA violations, might I add.
Oh, wow. Child laborers?
No, we're not that bad. We leave that to the people who harvest the chocolate.
Is the food safe to eat?
Oh, totally.
Okay.
They give it to millions of children around the world.
What's your role, Timothy?
I am the good old Charlie Bucket, the lucky winner of ticket number 5. And
Oh, the golden ticket.
what?
Is it the golden ticket?
The golden ticket.
And I
Number
think
5.
that's the origination of the golden ticket is this show.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been Broadway movie. Have either of you guys seen the movie?
Oh, of course. The original movie and the new one.
Gene Wilder?
I grew up
Yeah, Gene
on the
Wilder.
movies, yeah. The show is actually based more on the old one. If you've seen both the movies, you'd think, is it going to be based on more of the old movie or the new movie, or based on the books that were written? And it's more, if I had to say, it's more based on the older movie, with some things from the movie. And it's...
What if you've not seen either movie?
Then you're in for a treat.
Okay.
It's still a great movie.
How big is the cast?
How much would you say? 30?
It's a pretty big cast, pretty big ensemble, and all the Oompa Loompas and all the main characters, and it's a big cast. I wouldn't know,
I'd say maybe 30 to 40, give or take.
Yeah.
It's a pretty large cast.
Yeah, and it's a musical,
Yes.
right? Do you have a pit orchestra?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We're actually going to be practicing with them tonight. So.
Yeah. After this, we're just going back to the school and practicing. So.
I don't think people realize how much work it is to put on a musical in a high school. How long have you been working on this?
This how long would you say?
A month or two.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a bit, and we're premiering in 2 weeks. In the weekend of the 17th, 18th, and 19th. So be there.
Yeah.
I got bad news for you, Timothy. It's less than 2 weeks. It's actually
Yes,
a week
it's-
from Friday.
It's in next week.
We got a lot of time
Yeah.
to get in.
All right. Are you pretty confident about your lines?
Oh,
Yeah, I would imagine Willy himself is.
No, confidence is not an issue. I'd say I'm perfectly well prepared for this show.
It seems
He's
like
pretty.
there's a little bit of Jack in Willy Wonka.
There it is.
You're typecast.
I am usually I go for the villain, but this time, I got the supposed hero.
Do you have a song?
Oh yeah, I got multiple songs actually.
Will you, Timothy, have a song?
I do have a couple songs.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Do you eat chocolate during the show at all?
No. Yes. I mean, there might be. We are actually selling chocolate The director, Miss Schneider, is actually.
Is she related?
She is related. She was chosen from her expertise and all that from the last show. She didn't really work on the last. Well, the
Is she
director of.
Is she here in the building right now?
Yeah, she is. She's
Okay. She's
right
standing
there.
right over there?
Yep. Watching us do this, making sure we don't say anything wrong.
Speaking of which, the chocolate will be sold for $2. So, and there's a chance that you might get a golden ticket, free entrance to the musical. So, if you want to support the show, then I'd suggest buying one. And if you want free entrance, you know you got to buy one.
So you buy it at the door, and
Yes.
then you consume it, so you know whether you won the golden
Well,
ticket.
you actually buy it before, and then if you get a golden ticket, you just get it free, which is very nice because you don't
So
have
if
to pay.
you get a bar and you open it and you find a thing that says golden ticket at free entry, then you can bring it in and you can just enter it for free entry.
Free entry and a nice chocolate bar.
Or you could give it away or
Now,
sell it.
the story, does someone fall in a vat of
A
chocolate?
vat of
Oh,
chocolate?
Or get locked in this?
The first tragedy is where Augustus Gloop gets a bit greedy with the chocolate river and just falls in. It's a tragedy.
Gets sucked into a pipe, and off he goes.
It seems like there's got to be a
Seemed
lot of
away.
complicated scenery and sets and
Yeah, we had a bit of trouble. We don't have too many like people or things or mechanics to like work on and make like pipes or flying or whatever. So, but we did. I think we did well with the simplicity that we have.
and this I would imagine is perfect for all ages.
Yes, of
Everyone
course.
knows, well, except me, the story of Willy Wonka, Roald Dahl's Willy Wonka. And what's the is there any connection between Willy Wonka and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is just Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but it's
the
different
same
names.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I always thought that. Good to know. That's why I'd be familiar with. I read it in 5th grade, so I'd be familiar with. I'm concerned about the hat because if one hat is too big, why don't you just wear the one hat that's not too big?
Because it's very short. It looks silly. I'm embarrassed to show it, so I'm.
Okay. Is there a stunt double for the hat? Because if it's damaged in the factory,
Oh, it won't be damaged. I've made sure of it, and if it gets damaged, well then.
I'm really surprised that you two are still at Columbia Central because you've been coming to the show, this show for seems like years. Are you ever going to graduate?
I'm graduating next year, and
I'm graduating this year.
This year.
Yeah.
So you're 12th grade right now?
I am in 12th grade.
And you're
junior, 11th grade.
junior. Awesome. What else involved in Columbia, Jack?
Other than this, you got band, marching band, jazz band actually, and I just do some sports from time to time. I'm captain of the golf team actually,
Oh,
and I do tennis as well. So that's my whole portfolio basically.
that's a lot. That's a lot going on.
He's pretty good.
The production of the play, it's like every night you're doing this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what about you, Timothy? What are you wrapped up in at Columbia?
I'm in plenty of art things like band and choir and like I played tennis this year, and I've seen him at work. He's pretty good. but-
you guys have had a good tennis team lately.
I'd
Yeah.
say so.
One good person.
Well,
One excellent player.
One excellent player, and everyone's
Dan.
pretty good.
Yeah, Daniel Perro.
Daniel
Perro.
Perro, he's like,
Magnificent.
He's one of the greats. He's like practicing every day, just hit it away.
All year long.
It's crazy.
he's a phenom.
He's.
Yes.
And what are you going to do next year?
I can't tell. I'm gonna do college, I think,
Uh-huh.
but I'm just can't tell. It's
Oh, you got time. And you
Oh,
got
yeah.
even more time.
Yeah. I'm still thinking about it. I'm deciding. It's a lot of. It's a mental game I got to play.
Did they put a lot of pressure on you as a junior to have a plan?
Yeah, my parents especially. I mean, if I don't have something picked, they're gonna pick for me.
All right, well, maybe it's Broadway. See how this goes.
We'll see.
How many shows have you done at Columbia?
What was it? I'd say four so far.
And you've been in, the last time you were here was a show.
yeah. I've been in plenty of shows all throughout school, ever since 8th grade, 7th grade. Sorry, 7th grade onward, every year was a show.
I
Even
felt like you
throughout
wanted.
the
I felt like you
pandemic.
wanted to say 6th grade though. You probably. But either way, they're all starring in Roald Dahl's Willy Wonka. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, March 17th, 18th, and 19th. That's next week. Get tickets at the door.
Yeah.
Have a great show. Break a leg.
Thank you.
Jack Begeman and Timothy Schneider from Columbia Central and Willy Wonka. That's it. We've run out of time. Tomorrow morning, Matthew Budd and Greg Marsh. Tomorrow afternoon, Shamar Heron, Jackie Austin, Sean Palmer, Steve Trozen, Marie Bonkowski, and Janet Rice. Thanks.